Hey everyone, so if it sounds like there's like a tornado in the background, that's because there pretty much is to the Palmerston North standard, so sorry. Okay, so today's video is kind of an embarrassment. I didn't really want to put it up, but I did ask about it a while ago, and people were like, yeah, we'll want to watch you fail. So basically this video is all about me trying to teach you how to do stamping, but stamping is the thing I suck at most in the world and I cannot do it for the life of me. Basically I've tried stamping with these twice now. The first time it was just like a complete utter failure. I think part of the problem is that my nails are really wide, and it means that most stamps, like the actual stamping plate part itself, is too small, so therefore I can't get the whole pattern transferred. But also you'll see for the second part of this video thing that I used a big design on these, not a small one. So it should have worked, but it didn't, and I think that's partly because the stamping polishes I'm reviewing from Born Pretty Store, they dry really fast, and you don't have any time to transfer it to your nail. Like maybe if you weren't filming it and trying to get your finger and camera and stuff, might be easier, but tell you what, I'm never touching these things again. This is proof that my reviews aren't biased at all. I have used Conad in the past, just once, it was my friend's, and that was great and it worked really well, so I'm not sure if it was a one-off or what, but if it's just brands, let me know. This is kind of more of a you teach me rather than I teach you tutorial. Anyway, so I hope you enjoyed this video. Despite its failedness, I will probably dislike this myself, so no offense taken here if this video gets heaps of dislikes. Enjoy, or don't. See you later. Alright, so start off by painting your nails either one colour or a few different colours. I chose a few different colours because I had a few different colour stamping polishes, and I wanted to try them out on different backgrounds. So I did purple, white and pink. Unless you want to wait around for ages, make sure you apply a quick dry top coat after this, because your polish needs to be completely dry before moving on. Next, grab your plates and choose what design you're going to go with. There are heaps of variety in these. This red polish was really gloopy and it went on quite thick. But anyway, just spread the polish over the part of the plate you want on your nails and use a scraper to scrape it off. Some people say credit cards work better actually. Roll or press your stamper onto the design to pick it up. Mine picked up okay, but there were heaps of little gaps in it and it wasn't really right. And now start the problems. I tried doing it on my thumb, but this happened. So I cleaned it all off and tried again, this time on my pinky because that nail wasn't as white. I'm just using nail polish remover on a Q-tip / cotton bud, by the way. So paint, scrape, press and roll. And it looks so very average. I ended up stamping over that one again just to add some more roses into it, and it made it a bit better. And now I'm just doing the same thing for the rest of the nails. I found the consistencies between the polishes quite annoying because some were quite thin and some were quite thick, and so you didn't really know how long you had for them to dry. But either way, the black worked a lot better than the red. However, my nails were far too wide, so I'll show you what I did to make up for this. I stamped white roses onto the pink polish, and then I put some stars onto the purple one. And this is how all my nails looked after some stamping. Since the patterns weren't all very complete, I decided to get some more polish and hand paint on the very edges and just parts where the polish hadn't shown up too well. The white was quite tricky because when it was stamped on it came out quite translucent, but when it was painted on it was quite thick and therefore was more opaque. So I kind of had to add some highlights across the whole nail just to make it blend in a bit more. So here's how they looked after I gave them a few touch-ups, which was a lot better, but still I shouldn't have to really do that. I don't know, maybe I'm just really fussy. I'll just zoom through my second attempt. I decided to do it with white polish and a bigger plate onto my pink nails, and I figured this bigger plate should get rid of the problem of it not fitting on my wide fingernails. I also didn't really like the stamper I was using last time, so I changed to this stamper, my old one, which is a bit bigger and therefore can fit my whole nail on it better. So again, the same method as last time. And I had a really hard time getting the polish off the stamper onto the nail, it just wouldn't come off properly. And yeah, it came off in the end, but just little bits was left on. It was all like funny and weird. So I managed to get something done here, and it was a bit prettier, but I wasn't happy with it. And I don't know, if you have any ideas for me, please let me know. I find this very frustrating. I really need to get hold of some Conad polish because that one worked perfectly for me last time, so I would like to try that again and see if it is actually just a polish and not me. Stamping isn't something I really enjoy and that I do a lot, so this is just my kind of review. Please feel free to criticise what I'm doing. I would love to hear your input. You know, constructive criticism, be nice. Here's a little sneak peek of my next video, which will be up on Wednesday. I found this one much easier and I was much more capable and able to do it, so I hope you enjoyed that one. Thanks for watching, and I will see you later.